politics aspect, like we're losing out, like, you feel me? And the fact that we're not bonded together is even making it worse. So that's just like the whole thing about LA. It's just like a nasty situation to live inside of. You feel me? You don't have one of those minds or just a father figure. A lot of dudes don't even have father figures out here, like families that really are straight, are not on drugs. You feel me? Like this shit. All our parents grew up in the crack era out here. You feel me? Like
same over here.
So like, it's tough, but like, there's a, you feel me? Nip said it, call line. It was like, it's a couple niggas every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out, but because the Matrix. You feel me? There's a couple smart dudes like myself, you feel me, that really want to make it out. You feel me? That really, like, they know that this was going on. Like, yo, we not gonna last long around here. Like, we doing this, doing it. It was fun while we young. You feel me? We catching 5 to 7 months, 9 to 12 months for real attempted murders and robberies. You know, I turn 18, they not going for that shit no more. Like, they're trying to give me juvenile life. I'm just trying to, like, so it's like, cut all the bullshit. Mm-hmm. Let's get to this money and let's be legit now. Like, you feel me? Like, that's what I've been preaching to my homies. Like, get out that lifestyle. And if it's tied to a point where you can't, you feel me, like, and they own you that tough, because it really do be like that sometimes. You can't just tell somebody to sign out, you know, because once you done something, you know. So like, I just tell them to just build opportunity, you know, like, put your energy in the right place. Like, take Nick, you feel me, like, he was an active game member. I'm from his area. I went to school, and I know things that politics don't know about Nick, you know. Right. I met him one time in real life, you know. But like, there's just a lot of things that you don't see, like, you know, like, you gotta take those precautions. My dudes is really doing like grimy stuff out here, so I'm telling them, like, you gotta turn something around. You gotta redirect your energy. You feel me? Nick was full-fledged into the streets, but he redirected his energy into music. Yeah,
he gave back to the hood.
Yeah, you feel me? And through music, he was be able to, you feel me, grow trees in the hood, you feel me, and really do things really, like, inspiring, you know? So I tell the homies, like, he and I are using music, but it don't have to just be music, you know? Like, it could be anything. Like, people are, you feel me, providing for their city anyway, you know? As long as you're making an income for yourself, you feel me, I feel like you should make it your duty if you came from one of those areas, you feel me, to really give back to that area, you know, because LA, we don't even need, like, I don't feel like we needed, like, renovations and none of that, you feel me, like, we just need some programs that's really going to get these kids out of these, you feel me, bring them together, you feel me, like, we need something to really, like, break those bonds, you feel me, like, we just got to, like, really tap into, like, what's real and what's not, like, you feel me, and what's going on a higher level than us. Like, we almost just went to war, bro. Like, all our family members just almost got called into war, like, for a president that don't really care about none of us, you feel me, like, when we sitting here shooting it out here, you feel me, like, they gonna come back to us, like, we're all gone, like, what the fuck happened, like, what happened here, like, we sitting here fighting so y'all could be safe. Y'all niggas out here, like, think about who really fighting, like, you know?
Right. And you also speaking about Nip, you know, when I seen that shit on last year, you know, it was kind of crazy because it was like when I first listened to Nip, you know, I thought he was like Snoop Dogg in a way. I was young, I was like 13, 14 years old. But it's like as you start listening to him more and as he grew, you know, he was one of the few artists that, you know, talked about investments and, you know, investing in yourself and in your community and stuff. And, you know, a lot of us, you know, we took that, you know, to heart because there's only a few artists that does that, even our generation, you know, our young generation. So it's like, how was that when that day happened? Like, how was the whole city? Like, did people start to wake up about, like, the whole violence, or did it get worse?
Bro, like, from a South, because people didn't know, people knew people knew what the politics was before the news did. Like,
right.
You from the district, you know, you figured that information from somebody. We right here on Slauson, but we're not gonna let nothing happen. Like, you feel me? Like, so, bro, hell yeah, it was a lot, bro. Like, it was a lot of rumors going around about violent shit going around the neighborhood after that, but that shit was really sad, though. Like, over anything, you feel me, above, like, what happened, like, just the violence that went place, but that shit was just sad, you feel me, just to lose a hood hero like that, like, that's like Akron losing LeBron.
Right.
You feel me? Like, we ain't had nobody from the district, bro. Nobody up there. On that level, Grammys, like, shit, thank God we got Roddy Ricch now, but like, that nigga Nick was like from that specific block right there that we stood on, he was right there, like, you feel me? That shit crazy, like, we still be thinking about it to this day, like, and that's the main reason that shit changed everyone's life. So like, no matter what anyone say, like, for those who wasn't really tapped into Nick like that, and got tapped into him after he died, I know they feel that emotional connect, like, damn, bro, like, feel me? Because I still be looking at some of his shit like, this thing was Jesus or something, like, bro, like, bro, Nipsey kept me off the streets, bro, like, you feel me? Like, and didn't even have to have a real conversation with me, just like, man, his real bars you can go through and, like, that would depict the life that I went through, and, you feel me? At a time where when I would have thought I was being singled out, and picked on, you feel me? Because I'm not really from there, you feel me? Like, you get different politics and shit like that. So times where I feel like I was alone, or you feel me, I got picked on, or you feel me, like, I feel like, damn, man, like, why I'm only getting jumped, or why I'm only running phase around here, like, you hear him talk about it in his music, like, we all did it, like, you feel me? And you start to realize how close of a family people from Crenshaw hold each other, like, you on Wall Street, meet a nigga from Crenshaw, you like, we from here, like, we here, like, I couldn't, bro, like, some of the people I be sitting with, like, you feel me, the more fortunate people, like, when I'm doing this music thing, you feel me, I'm out on my adventures, some of the people I sit down with, man, I'll just be sitting and thinking, like, damn, homies was here, like, they'll just be learning so much game, you feel me, like, they probably wouldn't even want to do that shit no more, but, like, you can't take every person out and put them in that situation.
Right. And then, you know, real quick, you know, we also lost Kobe. You know, Kobe had a very, you know, impactful, you know, he did everything for the community, you know what I'm saying? Like, from everything. Like, you know, I remember when he passed, like, I remember my homeboy, I was playing the game, too. I was playing the Dragon Ball Z game. It was on that Sunday. The man sent me TMZ. Now, you know, you don't believe TMZ like that. So I like, you know, the Pro Bowl was on. So I like, let me see what the Pro Bowl gonna talk about. I'm scared too. Like, I'm going from the NBA, TV, to ESPN, all over the place, right? So when they announced at the Pro Bowl, I was like, nah, like this shit, like Kobe, like, cause you know, I was just finishing up the Jordan doc, and for me, Jordan, like, when he won his 5th and 6th championship, majority of his championships, I was a baby. The first 2, I wasn't even born yet, you know, so I was born in 92. So, but like, Kobe is literally like, you know, my Jordan, just like LeBron is y'all Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Y'all generation, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, because, like, y'all was there for the Kobe first game.
Right.
That's when y'all was, like, really in it. And we was there for Kobe last game, like, like, that was our emotional moment for Kobe Bryant, like,
it's crazy.
He put up 61 points, like, damn, like, like, he just confirmed everything why I love him, like, this thing is really, like, he went out like a G, I mean, like, I imagine times like that is how you, like, really gain the connection to someone, but, like, yeah, man, like, when Kobe Bryant was, I heard that, I'm like, what? Like, bro, like, you feel me? Like, we lose homies every day. So, like, you hear one of the homies die, you like, damn, bro, again. Like, you feel me? Like, but then you hear Kobe Bryant, like, you like, what, nigga? Like,
Yeah, you couldn't even believe it.
who? You're like, bro, Kobe Bryant don't just die. Like, feel me? Like,
Right.
and that's why, like, a lot of brothers got sucked into the conspiracy theories of things and everything. Cause,
Right.
bro, it's just like, I can't accept Kobe Bryant. It was like, even had me, bro, I didn't go, I had some questions, man. Like, helicopters barely crashed. Like, Kobe got a private helicopter flyer. Like,
right.
Bro, it's supposed to be parachutes in it. Ain't no parachutes. Y'all didn't jump out. Like, no, like.
Yeah, that shit just make you think.
Bro, it make you sit here and think, like, wow, the great black man that Kobe Bryant was, like, shit, was it beneficial for you to stop him? Like,
exactly.
You feel me? Like, was it beneficial for the white supremacy to take out someone that was really bringing the black community up? You feel me? Someone who really supported upcoming black strength. You feel me? Like, not just held what he had to a high standard, but made sure that others coming up had a way to come up. You know?
Right, with the whole Mamba camp and the Mama Academy, like all the stuff he was doing, I was like, that shit hurt. I'm like, this man was literally, and his daughter, like, that was the most devastating. Cause I'm like, I'm about to have a child soon, so it's like, I can't even imagine. You feel me? And then his wife and the rest of his daughters, and it's just crazy. It's like, I remember when Michael Jackson when Michael Jackson passed away, like, that was another big, like, death, and it was just like, everybody was like, 'cause, you know, he when Michael Jackson passed, he was only like 50, so he still had life ahead of him too. So it was like, you know, the conspiracy theories were saying, like, you know, he got killed and stuff. I kind of believe that because you can't just die like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe died in a helicopter. Fucking Michael Jackson, the doctor gave him a description drug, and he died. Like, certain shit just don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and then don't sit right, you know.
Exactly.
So, you just gotta, like, you just gotta take whatever you believe and just, you feel me, stick with that. Because the deeper you go, the crazier you start to feel. Cause, you know, you go on YouTube, start looking at the rumors and documentaries and myths and all that.
Hell yeah.
You know, 2-3 days straight, like,
hell yeah.
Wow, it's crazy. Like, cause they people who be making the memes are like pointing out some crazy stuff, like 20 plus 4 equals 20. 24 is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Like, dang, like, I don't know, like, it'd be kind of like easy to fall into that stuff and believe it, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. We go through that all the time.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, this happened. You just gotta be like in a better place now, you know.
Yeah. That's
really what was making a lot of us mad. It's just like how he died. Like, Kobe Bryant died peacefully. Probably be like,
yeah, cool.
Yeah, but like, the man died with his kid, and she died with her dad. You feel me? Like, even worse. You know, like, shit, crazy. Like, I mean, so, I hope everybody took from that, just from him, Nipsey, Pop, Smoke, like, all the rappers that, you feel me, like, not rappers, but like, just those influencers that really held our community to a high standard that passed. Like, I hope we take a lesson from all of them, you feel me, to just, like, stop playing with our lives on a local level, you know, because, like, anybody, you feel me, like, that really shows you, like, anybody's time can come at any time, you know?
Right.
And, you know, you really gotta, like, hold those people close to you, you feel me, that you really hold to a high regard in your heart, you know? So, that's really, like, after Nip, and then after Kobe, that's what the city resorted to. It's just like, bro, I don't got no energy to beef with you right now, bro. Like, family and life, I mean.
So it's a lot, so.
Yeah, you feel me? It's, in the midst of them dying, it's still local people dying.
Yeah, that's another thing, yeah.